Well, the 2026 FIFA World Cup, kicks off on Thursday. According to FIFA, 48 teams from around the world will be playing in 16 different stadiums across 3 different countries. So how did FIFA ensure the soccer matches will play consistently throughout all these different venues? Well, part of that answer comes from right here in Michigan. Take a listen. Grass. You know it, you love it, you may need to touch it every now and then. But for Dr. Trey Rogers, grass is serious business.
The ball roll is everything on a soccer pitch,
Especially when it comes to the FIFA World Cup. Dr. Rogers has been part of a team at both MSU and the University of Tennessee, making sure that every game of the World Cup will play fundamentally the same, no matter where in North America.
For the last 5 years, it's been a full-on process, and it's dictated a little bit by the stadiums that were chosen, and the 16 stadiums across these 3 countries are very diverse.
The first step, choosing the right kind of grass.
Now, there's not a lot of grass types that we could choose, but we had to narrow it down to a couple of them, and a warm season grass and a cool season grass.
Once they had the right formula, they had to cultivate it.
I can't tell you the number of times I crossed the country just for 15 minutes worth to look at the grass.
Then harvest it.
And it would be a little bit like picking a piece of pizza up off a plate.
Ship it.
The pieces of sod are about 3.5 foot wide and about 30 feet long. So they weigh about 3,000 pounds each.
And make sure it's ready for the matches.
This involves meeting all of the standards and the specs that FIFA has, which includes, beyond the natural grass, got to have an irrigation system. You got to have a certain amount of root zone. But some of these places had to, change some infrastructure over the last couple of years.
For his part, Dr. Rogers says it was all a team effort.
So I think the team will say, at some point, take a bow.
And very soon the world will see their efforts when the first matches happen on June 11th.